on. We're just walking through the exhibition hall now.
And it's pretty ridiculous.
Yeah, this is going to be crazy.
Yeah, so for those of you who are at home and we're very sad that you couldn't make it to PAX, this is what you're missing right now. Let's flip that shit around.
All right, flip.
Love your game, guys.
So right now what we're doing is, I guess this is a lot of, you see a lot of board gaming here. Here's the Red Faction booth, and you can see a guy popping out of this, but there is an exoskeleton that you can kind of crawl into. And I'll get a shot of that real quick. That's just kind of nifty.
Right. So as you can tell, they are bringing people into the booth.
Yeah, and I mean, I can't really get too much higher, but the crowds are ridiculous.
Yeah. So I mean, right now, we're kind of going through some stuff. I mean, there's really no rhyme or reason to where a lot of these places are put.
Yeah, I mean, for a bit there is. I mean, we got Indie Gaming Alley, and then we've pretty much got big stuff going on.
Yeah.
Like what you see in front of you, this is the home front area.
Right, so in the home front, you just have a bunch of places where you can sit down, play home front multiplayer, so that's pretty cool. On Xboxes with really awesome headsets and everything, so...
Yeah, everything is like top of the line here. That's the coolest part about it.
Yeah.
They won't let you play with crap.
Yeah. Because they want you to buy the good stuff.
Yeah. In line for Darkness 2.
Right, the private booth.
A little creepy.
Yeah, not gonna lie, but pretty awesome. And they got it, Duke Nukem Forever.
Duke Nukem Forever.
Pretty fantastic.
It's pretty gorgeous, actually, considering. I guess you can see a little gameplay of what's going on.
I don't know about the boot babes, huh? Boot babes in full effect.
They are in full effect. They actually, I was just reading something on Twitter. They had to ask someone to cover up.
Actually going to come out. I would assume, yeah. Some of these are pretty scantily clad.
What's this called? This is Nexon. This is called Vindictus.
Get the hell out of the door. Do it.
And I'm not entirely sure. Let me get to a better area of what this is. But they got lanyards. I might go back for a lanyard. Can I have a lanyard?
So I mean, you can test out all these crazy games. I mean, the cool part about all of this is that you can play games that obviously you want to. Behind Yogi is Battlefield 3.
And that's the crazy ass line.
Right. Like this line is insane. So there's that. But you also get a chance to play like some games that you may never have heard of.
Yeah.
Which either way it kind of works. The games that have a long line, you're like, oh crap, they have a really long line. I must play it. And then for like the smaller games, they don't have a big line, so you just mosey on over and go, all right.
No. Let me try this.
Tell me what this game is, which is good. Actually, that actually happened a lot last year with Monday Night Combat, and it got a really big following because of PAX.
Definitely. Let's see. We got EA's booth over there, which is set up kind of like an arcade. There's nothing really.
Yeah, it might be like EA, like casual games or something.
Yeah.
XBLAs. What else we got? We should probably show them the epicness.
The epicness?
Some of you may know from Mass Effect Marathon that we had a good friend by the name of Magic Man.
Absolutely.
Man traveled all the way to PAX East from Scotland. And what did he want to do? He wanted one thing.
He wanted to play Old Republic. He stood in that line for 5 hours.
5 hours to play a 45-minute instance in the Old Republic. So now when you stay in the line, you're actually getting the chance to play a fully developed instance for the upcoming MMO.
And it is ridiculous. I mean, we're just approaching the Old Republic booth. This is their viewing area, I guess their presentation area of what's going on.
Presentation / cinematic area, and then sort of over in the back there is where the actual line is to play.
And as you can tell, that line is pretty long. What else? We got Brink behind us. We got Bethesda showing off
which
Brink.
has also been a ridiculous line.
Yeah.
You guys haven't figured it out. Ridiculous line.
Ridiculous lines everywhere. Here we go. We got Hunted. We got Brink sitting over there. There's a Portal 2 station that we kind of just bypassed.
Because the line for that was also long.
Yeah.
Right next to us here is LA Noire.
And this is, as you can see, I'm probably about 10 feet in front of the edge, and you can see how far it goes, and it wraps around to the other side.
Yeah.
So this line we'd probably look at this in like an hour or two,
right,
to even get through.
And we've got our very own Mr. Khan, who is in line to try and get in to play LA Noire.
Is he?
Yes, he's very
right
excited
now.
about it. Yeah, he's in there.
Let's go find him.
Yeah, let's just try and find.
Let's
Mr.
go this
Khan.
way. Probably. We're gonna pass stuff on the way. You can see Nvidia's got their big old banner over there. Up here, there's a lot of the actual hardware stuff. But here's Eden, which is just beautiful to look at.
Got Children of Eden being showed off, which is awesome.
And I mean, it's just pretty. It's one of your Kinect games that just looks awesome.
Yeah, it's probably going to be the next game that you absolutely 100% need to get.
Yeah.
If you want to have a Kinect. And it just looks gorgeous.
Here's LA Noire. Here's the front of it. We were on the other side. We made it back. The line has significantly shortened. So it's entirely possible Mr. K is already inside. But let's see if we can spot him.
See if he's still in line or he made it through.
I think he's actually made it through.
I think he made it through.
He made it
Good
through.
for him.
Yep.
So I mean that's good for Mr. Khan.
Cole Juarez. And here is your Gears of War 3 demo.
This was being heavily talked about, that the beta that you will eventually be playing very soon, they're showing it off here live at PAX.
Yeah.
So,
and I have to say, I'm excited. I just got my call to go pick up my beta key.
Yeah. So we want to play some Gears of War 3. Maybe we'll do it tomorrow. We'll see.
Definitely.
But yeah, it's going to be exciting.
We're going to see some stuff.
Yeah.
And what you guys have seen so far, we haven't even hit half. We're quarter of the way through the width of this exhibition center.
Right.